Cancer, hello guys, how are you guys doing? This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are also way more than welcome. Just switch around the characters if need be. Take it how it fits your story specifically, and please, as always, use your discernment. We have the Ten of Pentacles wanting to show itself. Leaving a family legacy. I just split the deck to the Four of Wands over here. Leaving a family legacy, gaining a culmination, income coming, generations. So let's see what's coming through for Cancer over here. You might be setting boundaries or protecting your heart over here. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but you might be holding too tightly onto a certain situation, a certain person, something where your passion lies. Could possibly be a job. What's crossing you, a challenge over here, is hoping that whatever you've placed into the situation, time, energy, effort, was not for nothing. What you should be focusing on is the King of Cups. In the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Pentacles shows again as a strength. So I feel like family at this time is definitely a strength for you. In the near future, something is about to come to an end. You're going to gain closure, finally understand something, use that wisdom and move forward. In your emotions, the King of Swords, you might be very cold or blocked off emotionally. In your environment, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but we have the Star is healing energy. What you're hoping for is some peace and quiet. And your outcome is the Temperance card, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Four of Wands makes an appearance again in this reading for you with the Hanged Man, the Devil. So I feel like something from the past, you might be waiting for something from the past, a person, someone that brought you a lot of joy. But it might be a situation where you feel too tied up and bound to it that you're unable to focus on other areas of your life. So I feel like this is a situation where ending is about to come, and the universe is working and is working behind the scenes for you right now, is giving you what you need at this time for your own internal healing. So let's see, why do we have the Seven of Wands? Why do we have the Seven of Wands over here, please? Why do we have the Seven of Wands? The Tower. Something could have broken down, an unexpected foundation breakdown. I do see this was divine intervention as well, because we do also have the lightning up here. So this breakdown, it was not built on solid foundations. That's why the universe is busy breaking it down so that you can start over, start from a clean slate. And I feel like you're going to come into the realization of that really soon. Why do we have the Seven of Pentacles as a challenge? A challenge. I feel like this waiting process, because in the Seven of Pentacles, this character is waiting for the fruits of his labor to come about. So I feel like waiting might be a challenge. Being patient might be a challenge. The Wheel of Fortune. The universe is playing a great part in this situation over here. You might be the universe might be challenging you over here so that you can focus on internal healing, because what the universe is asking you to focus on is the King of Cups, your own internal emotional balance. No matter how chaotic the external waters may be, there is still balance within the King. The King, he's gone through the entire Cups phases until he gets to the King position, which is the highest of the court cards within the emotions. So you've gone through a lot of challenges to get to this stage, the Chariot. You've gone through a lot of momentum, needing to focus on the Hermit energy, needing to focus on your own internal, finding your truth, finding your path, your life path with the Hermit energy, going inside, maybe isolating yourself, or taking some time out to work on what it is that where it is that you're trying to go with this Chariot. Which direction in life do you want to take right now? I feel like this is the point where something has recently ended and a new beginning is about to start. So you're in that in-between moment right now. So whichever direction you go is your choice at this time right now, is what I'm seeing. Moving towards balance, a balanced direction towards success. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past over here? The Ace of Cups. New beginnings could have come through. New offers in love. I do see that. Something unexpected when it comes to your emotions. The universe might have... there could have been a pregnancy over here. I do see that as a possibility for someone. So let's get more information of this Wheel of Fortune, please. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10, so it is the end of a cycle, you know, the number 10. And then we get the 1, which is new beginnings. Well, one more card here for the Wheel of Fortune, please. Where do we have the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, 2 more cards. The 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So definitely something that was familiar, possibly a childhood, you know, like a high school sweetheart or something that came around. But within the mental space, there could have been like lying, manipulating, cheating, deceitful energy. But it is the Sword, so this could even be your own mind making out a situation to be what it actually wasn't. That's what I'm getting from this over here. So Divine had to come in, the universe had to come in to break something down because you thought it was solid, but the foundations weren't there. But a strength of yours is family. A strength of yours is having this, holding this legacy with your family is what I'm seeing. The people that are closest to you that actually bring stability, that have a foundation, that make you feel safe and secure. Focusing more on those individuals. Why do we have the 10 of Pentacles as a strength over here, please? The Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, inspiration. I feel like a strength of yours could be spending time around people that bring this, people that inspire you is what I'm seeing over here. And the Knave of Swords. Definitely within the mind space as well. This learning energy is what I'm getting from that. Hold a conversation with an open mind so that you can see their perspectives of the situation. And the 5 of Cups, there could have been some disappointment. Someone lost. There could have been a death in the family, and that's where you're gaining like a whole lump sum of income, or someone that left something behind for you. That is a possibility for someone over here, but what I'm getting for the most part is that this situation that broke down was unexpected, or it's busy breaking down right now, but it is unexpected. But just know that with 2 Wheel of Fortunes over here, this is the Divine doing it so that you can learn from this cycle that you're busy going through to end whatever attachments you have so that you can be more free and flowing with the energies of the Divine. So what I'm seeing over here is there could have been this disappointment, a loss, you could have lost something. There's definitely sadness over here, but someone could be spying. You could be spying on someone. I mean, you're watching a tarot reading, but there could be some spying over here. If they're not communicating, then it's spying. But if there is communication, then it's probably very young, naive type of communication. There's no maturity in this. But with this Ace of Wands, it's very passionate as well. It's like there's no emotion in this connection anymore. So what a strength of yours could be trying to find stability and focusing way too much on work or on family right now. Why do we have the World card as the near future? Ending cycles, gaining this inspiration. Look at the situation that you've gone through, and with the elements now being in the clouds, you know, within wisdom, you have all of the tools needed within knowledge instead of having them as objects external from you. Look within, look at what you have gained from this situation, what you have learned out of it, and to be more vulnerable. You see how she's naked over here, so she's moving forward, breaking out of cycles that were toxic, that weren't built on solid foundation. situations so that you can start over with a more vulnerable approach, with more knowledge and strength, so that you don't repeat cycles. Can we get more information of the world energy over here, please? The moon. This is the knowledge within, your feminine intuition even. The moon energy. There could have been something that was hidden within you, trauma, memories even. You might be reflecting back on memories from your past, trying to learn your own intuition. How do you truly feel? Because at this time I do see in your emotions as the King of Swords, so you might be trying to not focus on emotion, but the way to release it is to focus on it, to gain balance, to gain alignment, and that's what the universe is asking you to do over here. So why do we have the King of Swords? The Knight of Swords. I feel like you want some type of communication. You might be wanting to communicate with others. Do be mindful that words can hurt. The Ten of Wands, because you feel burdensome. You feel like you've taken on all the responsibility and nobody else is doing any work. Nobody else is putting in any effort. And the Strength card. This internal strength, I also see a lust for life over here. Definitely wanting to take action, but this is more with the words. There's no emotions. This is feeling burdensome and you want to just release that burden, but in doing so you might accidentally, unknowingly, or not intentionally communicate it to another and, you know, like spit fire at them verbally, and it just makes the situation worse. But you're just trying to take off the burdens on your own shoulders. But I feel like to do or to accomplish that, to release those burdens, it's an internal work that needs releasing. It's what I'm sensing over here is if you place it onto another, it's just going to cause more conflict than what there needs to be in this situation. In your environment, the Star energy, someone's healing, someone's just trusting in the universe, having hope, having faith. Also trying to gain their own vulnerability over here, because we do have the nakedness as well. Knowing that this is protected, knowing that this is divinely guided. They could even be working on their life purpose, because the Star energy, I'm sensing that it could be someone who's working towards their goals, working towards fame, even possibility over here. Someone's holding on too tightly with the Four of Pentacles. They could be focusing way too much on work, saving up for their life, saving up for a situation that they can't really invest their finances towards you or towards something that you might be requiring, but this person is saving up for, you know, a long-term situation. And the Four of Swords, they're in like this meditative state, trying to work on themselves, to calm themselves down, a restful period, a healing type period. They're healing on themselves as well. If this is a situation where you're in separation, this person's busy trying to heal on themselves, heal their emotions with the Star, heal their finances, like gain stability, as well as healing the mental state. And the Five of Wands, healing from conflict. Healing from conflict, as well again with that situation of trying to gain their future with the Star energy. The Five of Wands, I'm sensing it as like fighting for their passion, fighting for a position when it comes to work, or fighting for a position of something that they're truly passionate about. That's where their focus is at this time, is within their own healing, as well as within their desires, their passions, their goals for life. I don't sense any like emotions in this person over here as well, besides internal healing, calming themselves down, more contemplative, meditative state. What you're hoping for is the Four of Swords over here. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Can we get more information? You're hoping for healing. The High Priestess and the Empress. The High Priestess is possibly even, because I'm sensing this person over here is gone into isolation, is working on themselves, you know, secluded, isolated. They have the Four of Swords. You might be hoping that they come out of this state to reveal any secrets. I don't sense this person has any secrets, but you might feel like they do, like they're hiding something. But with the High Priestess, this is also gaining stronger intuition is what I'm hearing. Gaining stronger intuition, and that's also what the universe is asking you to focus on, your own internal alignments, the balance within your emotions, so that you can start listening to your intuition and step into your divine power. The Empress energy. This is the feminine is more internal intuition, the masculine is more action taking. So what the divine is asking for you is to tap into your divine feminine, or the mother energy within you, the nurturing energy for yourself, so that you can nurture and work on your own being, on your own energy flow, and come into a high vibration. And this person's also working on their high vibration, so that once you both get to the level of your desires, your passion, your goals for life, then you will end up being on the same vibration and things will flow more naturally. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups fell out. Definitely someone's blocking love, building up walls with their emotions. There isn't communication, there isn't an equal exchange of emotions. People aren't seeing things eye to eye level, and that's what's causing like no healing to occur, because you're so focused on the wrongdoings, or you're so focused on the negative aspects of each other, that you need to isolate and focus on yourselves. Why do we have Temperance as the outcome? This is again internal healing, finding your life purpose, finding your divine purpose towards your son, your happiness. This balance within, as well as having patience. The Seven of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So what your challenge is going to be your outcome. Continue moving forward, continue pushing through, be persistent is what I'm hearing with that Seven of Pentacles. Be persistent with your own self, with your goals and your desires. Make sure what you're doing right now is actually benefiting your desired outcome, your goals. We have the Ten of Cups and the Devil. So I feel like you might be too focused on the materialism of a situation, or way too obsessed over a person, way too attached even. Someone could be an obsession. You could be indulging in indulgence, whatever it may be. And it's blocking your Ten of Cups. It's blocking your wish fulfillment. Even though I see that as your outcome, if you continue pushing forward, if you continue being persistent towards your goals, towards the end goal, and you continue, you know, like one little step at a time. That's what I'm seeing over here. You can't take an elevator. We need to climb the stairs in life. We can't necessarily skip levels. And that might be a challenge for you, is patience. We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone here is bored. Someone is bored, and that's why they want to skip levels, because they don't want to sit through the class, you know, listening to the teacher explaining the lesson. They just want to go straight from enrolling into a subject straight to taking the test, the exam at the end. Someone's trying to skip steps. So let's see if, I don't know why I'm shuffling this deck. Let's get a Crystal Mandala Oracle for Cancer, please. The Emperor was at the bottom of the deck after shuffling it. The Emperor is about finding your stability. This is 2020, the year of the masculine. So if you did internal healing with the feminine energy, which we have over here, the Empress, if you do this internal healing, then you'll be able to take action towards a solid foundation. But there has to be first this internal healing. You can't really skip steps. So let's get a Crystal Mandela Oracle for Cancer, please. Revelation with blue obsidian. Revelation. There's an ending coming, an ending to a belief system, an ending to an attachment, an ending to energy. I'm not necessarily seeing it like a specific person. It might be, or it's just an ending to a situation. This whole reading is about energy. So this Revelation card, in time with growth and development, those things could happen quite naturally and even more easily when there is no fear created by the mind wondering, what if I fail? I don't think I can do that. It might cause resistance, self-doubt, and hesitation, all because the truth of what was coming was accused prematurely. Don't jump to conclusions. So there's an affirmation with this. I'll read it for you guys 3 times. The truth of love revealed sets me free. The truth of love revealed sets me free. The truth of love revealed sets me free. Let's get a card over here to end off this reading for Cancer, please. Or 3 cards. I am grateful for the gift of today. This is about taking it one step at a time. I allow myself to be more loving each and every day. And I am grateful for the freedom of my life. I mean, need I say any more? This is what sums up this entire reading. So I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope this could help bring some inspiration or some light to the situation so that you can understand it with a more open mind state. I love you guys to the moon and back. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.